Attended Edison High School, where I graduated and went to the University of Arizona on a full-ride football scholarship. Played at Arizona for 4 years before I got the opportunity to go play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. After playing 7 years in the NFL, I was playing with the Kansas City Chiefs when Patrick Mahomes was the starting quarterback. At that time, I was done playing football, and Andy Reid, the head coach, he asked me, was I all right? Or, you know, what's going on? This is a Super Bowl team, and I'm just like, God got a bigger purpose on my life than just being an athlete, and here we are now, running one of the fastest growing schools in the state of California.
No competition, only me up in this race, so I'm golden. I knew it since the first day I was golden. Said to myself when I wake, be golden.
I will never focus on the hate. Everybody wanna be great, but I strive to be golden.
So when I say we are, you say golden. We are golden. We are golden. We are golden. We are golden. Let's have a great day, but more importantly, let's have a golden year. Good luck, GCA. Love you.
Golden Charter Academy is a place-based education that's focused on stewardship of the environment, a place where kids could get outside of the four walls of a classroom, but still learn.
Basically, what Golden Charter Academy is doing is using the zoo as a living laboratory, a living classroom.
So every single week, our scholars will go out to the zoo and they'll engage in a field experience or learning session.
When you're growing up in a community like this, all you know is all you see. How can we inspire these kids to dream bigger? Because we're not just telling kids that you can be a zoologist or a biologist, but a zoo is a small city in itself.
Sure, it's animal care, but then it's also maintenance, right? It's also horticulture, it's also finance, it's also marketing.
We are providing these scholars the opportunity to have access to see something that they never would have saw had they not attended Golden Charter Academy.
Give respect.
Give respect.
Obligation.
Obligation.
Love learning.
Love learning.
Dedication.
Dedication.
Elevate.
Elevate.
Never quit.
Never quit.
Be golden.
Be golden.
I was so amazed at the culture he was creating with kids, and he just instinctively knew some things. I would even say to him, how did you come up with these ideas for school? I said, I never talked to you about, you know, the golden rules and the branding, and he said, I thought about how school was for me, and I thought about what was missing from it.
He wants to equip these kids with everything that they could possibly need to not only become NFL players or baseball players, but engineers and architects and doctors. He wants to show the kids there's so much more out there.
We wanted to build something that was different. We wanted to build something like a family atmosphere where every kid could go to the school and feel like they was at home.
Mr. Martell greeting us every morning, or Miss Monica greeting us with a hug every morning.
They engage in a very healthy breakfast. They get to go run outside, get their wiggles out, and then they line up for morning affirmations.
You know, you don't have no bully on the campus. You have no kids running around hungry. You have no kids in need of anything because we supply everything they need.
Some of the kids confide in us about they don't have much at home. So at the end of the school, we'll pack them a lunch, a little, box so they can take home with cereals, something for the next day, some snacks. And if they have siblings that don't go here, we would, send enough for the siblings as well.
We really focus on that structure piece. The structure is big for us. It's big for students and scholars.
Golden. Ooh, y'all are pros already.
When it comes to the structure and love, yes, we want to provide love and love on our scholars and let them know that they're welcome and they're at home. But at the same time, too, we want them to understand that you got to conduct yourself in a golden manner, not just to be taken serious, but to be an example for others.
Oh, I love it. Man, my kids have been blessed to be here all 4 years. I just dropped my last one off today for the first day of kindergarten, so I'm excited.
I have a second grader here now, but when she started here, she couldn't read. She barely knew her alphabet, and she improved 99% this last school year. They know your kids, they pour into them, they love on them while getting an education.
When Robert and I first met, we both agreed that we would like to recruit our initial class from Southwest Fresno.
So our new building, hopefully if all goes well, will be in next school year, August of 2025. And our new building is right across the street from Fresno Chaffee Zoo. We're really looking for that new school to also bring really just life and vibrancy to that area of Southwest Fresno that literally, you drive down that street, there's really nothing there.
That's where Robert grew up. It is an underserved area of our community. It was when he was a young man. It's still that way.
Right here, we is in my hometown, my home community where I grew up at. It's funny just being able to reflect back on my childhood and bring everything back full circle. That was my bedroom room right there. I helped my dad plant this tree that we're standing under right here, and we built this mailbox. We would go up and down this street and wait for a dog to see us and then take off running, and it'll chase us. And that's how I got my NFL speed, due to me running full speed up and down this street growing up. You know, these opportunities that's coming to me to run this environmental stewardship zoo school, like who am I to be doing this type of work? I just reflect over my life and growing up in this moment and growing up on this street, and just, you know, how proud my dad will be. Just thinking back on how far God has brought not only me, but my family.
I can't say enough about who he is and what he's done and how he's doing it. You know, it's amazing. I mean, God is driving Robert.
I believe it's because of my mom's prayers. I believe it's because of my dad being up in heaven, nudging God, letting him know that you should open this door up for my boy.
If you've ever met Robert Golden, you know he's one of the most inspirational people.
He has the vision, he believes strongly in it, and he pushes through. And that's changed me because I see how powerful that is in my own life.
He has an inner glow. He has a fire inside of him to change the world.
You can't do nothing but be proud, especially from a kid that was born in Fresno, California.
When you talk about the golden rules, it's a philosophy on how to live life. Give respect, not only to your peers, but to the environment, to yourself. Be good to yourself. You are on this earth for a reason. Be obligated to whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whether it's, you know, you're a mom, a dad, an uncle, a brother, fulfill that to the best of your ability. Love learning. There's an opportunity to learn something new every day. Dedication, be committed to whatever it is that you're trying to do. And whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's not going to happen overnight. Continue to elevate. Elevate yourself, elevate the people that's around you, elevate your environment. Never quit. Never quit on yourself. Never quit on what God has called you to do. Never quit on that idea that is sparked inside of your mind, because you never know how close you are to accomplishing or opening that door that is going to unlock the golden opportunity for you to thrive and succeed in. So if I was to stand in front of a podium and tell anybody anything to give them some inspiration or motivation, it would simply be to be golden.
Be golden!
Be golden!
Be golden!
Be golden!